Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you to Dylan the Fox 17. Hope everyone has a great stream today. Will we? Will we? Will we? Will we though? Will we though? I don't freaking know. How would I know? This could be the worst one I ever do, ever. Truly ever. Max, it's my birthday today? Well, happy birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Mole it up in the chat. Let's get Moley, y'all. Nobody listened to him. Nobody listened to Molebo, the Great Mole. That's a hell of a name. That's a hell of a name. We are not doing a mole stream. That is not what my streams are about. We don't get moley. We're not getting mole-esque today. I think I've already done this bit. I think I've already said literally all of this. I feel like Max should play the banjo. I tried once when I was in high school, and I never practiced, and I never got any better. When I was a kid, when I was in elementary school, I tried to learn to play the trumpet, but I never practiced, and I never got any better. And then in high school, I tried to play the banjo, and I never practiced, and I never got any better. And then in my 20s, I tried to play the guitar, and I never practiced, and I never got any better. And then in my 30s, I tried to play the piano, and I never practiced, and I never got any better. And I realized, you know what? I don't think I'm ever going to be able to play a musical instrument. I don't think that's ever going to happen for me ever. Ever, 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 ever. Which is fine. I don't have to be good at everything, but if you wanna get good at something, you have to have fun when you're practicing. So like when I was a kid, and I started to get into like drawing cartoons and making cartoons, I would literally come home and do it after school. I would do it after school each day after I came home. Not because in my mind I was practicing. Let me move my microphone a little bit. Not because I was practicing, but because I was having fun doing it. But practicing an instrument was never fun for me. Ever, 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 ever. You can play a flute, trust. Maybe that's what I'll do next. Maybe I'll try the flute. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. What image do I have loaded up here? Under Lemon Grab. Oh, Mava the Buxom. I remember you! I remember you. Mava the Buxom, everybody. Round of applause for Mava the Buxom. What about Steven? Do I have anything there? What's Steven? Emote unlocked. That's fine. We can just keep Mava there. But I've heard that the easiest instrument to play is the piano, as they would say in Italy. Enjoy the £500/$ update for Pokemon? Well, for me it was free. Because I was gonna get the Switch 2 anyway. So I don't... I mean, yeah, you could conceptualize it that way. I've heard that the easiest instrument to play is the piano, and so I wanted to give that a shot. And so I was playing that for a little while, and, you know, naturally I didn't get good at that either. Once again, the story repeats itself over and over again. But with the piano, it was funny. You can sit down... I do remember practicing other instruments like a few times here and there, and I just, like... You would never improve at all. Like, you would have to do it 1,000,000 hours to get a little bit better. But with the piano, I would sit down and I would practice for, like, maybe an hour. And over the course of that 1 hour, I'd be like, oh, wow. I just felt myself get a little bit better in real time. Like, obviously I still can't play it well, but I'm 1 hour better at doing it now than I was 1 hour ago, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? How did you got in the Rick and Morty comics? Have I told that story before? I might have told that story. I've probably told that story. Also, on Wednesday, If I haven't told the story, tell me and I'll tell it, but on Wednesday I was playing that FNAF game and I was rewatching that stream. I was checking out the VOD and somebody in the chat said, "My god, has it been a busy month for me? But my god, 16 months, we're almost at 2 years, Max. Can you believe it? Love what you do, my guy. Keep it up." I will, just for you, Justank. Just for you, Justank. I'll keep it up. I was watching the VOD and somebody in the chat said, "It's not fair for Max to say this game isn't properly optimized because I've seen other streamers play it, and when they play it, the game runs a lot better." Which I don't deny that that's true. That might very well be true. That might be entirely true. But maybe talking about the new FNAF game, Secret of the Mimic or Secret of Mimic. Maybe it's more optimized to run on some computers and not others. Maybe that's what the problem is, and I was the one who was unlucky enough to have it not be optimized for the kind of computer that I have with my setup, with my speculatives, the speculatives of my computer. But it's also true that this computer is fine, and it can run all sorts of games just fine. There's definitely like a spectrum of how well a game will run. You know, like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, beautiful game, amazing visuals, ran perfectly. Silent Hill 2, right in the middle somewhere. Beautiful visuals, but, you know, a little stuttering here and there. Nothing that ruined the experience, still loved the game. This game was, like, borderline unplayable. But the computer is fine. The computer is, like, perfectly beefy. I don't know, like, what could I possibly do about it other than, like, tinker with the settings in the game, which I tried doing and it didn't help? I don't know. I do want to play it again. Max is on the spectrum. I am on the spectrum, for your information. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I might be a little bit on that spectrum. Just a wee bit. Maybe I will play that FNAF game one more time. If my voice wasn't too crackly, because my GPU was starting to chug, which that kind of makes me a little self-conscious, because I think, like, let's say somebody doesn't usually watch me stream, and they just kind of, like, strolled in, and they hear my microphone is crackling, and they think, oh, this guy has a shitty microphone. I don't want to watch this streamer. I don't want him to become one of my streamers. Whereas if they come in and my microphone is fine, it sounds beautiful and perfect, then they'll think, this guy is going to be my new favorite streamer, and I'm going to donate $500 a week. But if you guys want to see it one more time, I also don't know how long the game is. I could try one more time. Or maybe I could in the least get to the end. I still think the game is just very rough. If it was running better, I might like it a lot more. But I don't know. I don't know what to think about these fucking FNAF games. FNAF is like the Sonic of horror. Do you know what I mean by that? Your mic is okay? Yeah, it's fine now. But when my GPU was chugging, when I was playing that FNAF game, it was getting a little crackly. Do you know what I mean by that? FNAF is the Sonic of horror? Does that make sense? I think that's probably fine. I think that's an okay thing to say. I absolutely know what you mean? Okay, well then there you go. A lot of FNAF games are very rough. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how rough they are, because the fans just love them anyway. It's like when a new Sonic game comes out, and it's a piece of junk. The fans eat it up anyway. Today we're going to be playing Pokemon Violet, which is another game that was very rough upon release. Visuals were rough, game ran like trash, but now the Switch 2 is here, baby, and old games are getting updates. And I've heard that this game runs a lot better, so I wanted to see for myself. Let's say our prayer, and then we'll find out. Pokemon Violent? Did I actually just say that, or are you messing with me? Did I just say Pokemon Violent? Or did I say Pokemon Violet? Also, this game came out in 2002. I thought it was more recent than that. I would have guessed... I guess I would have guessed 2003, but this game is 3 years old. Play a better game? Well, you know, I wish I could, but sometimes you gotta play bad games to remind yourself of what a good game is. I don't know if I just said Pokemon violent or not. Did I say Pokemon violent? No, I didn't. You're fucking with me. You're messing with me. I don't believe it. I said violet. The color. Not falling for it, you're gaslighting me. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more, and through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. Much better. Is TTS working right now? Testing, testing. Hello?
This is a test message.
There we go. Let's also reload overlay. I would also say that if a game isn't optimized to run on as many PCs as possible, then I would also feel like it's deserving of the label of being called not optimized well. But also, maybe that's just me. Hey, there we go. Now I switch. Input on monitor. HDMI 2? Yeah? Yo, there we go. Okay. Can you guys hear my switch? You hear the tappa tappa tappa? I got waveforms going. That's good. By the way, I don't like your content anymore, Max. That's fine. That was bound to happen eventually. We can? Good. Okay. Close the software you're using. Sorry, Mario Kart. You're out of here. I have triple gold star cups. Triple star gold cups in every Grand Prix and Knockout Tour in Mario Kart World, and now I don't have anything to do anymore. But I want to keep playing it, but I guess I can't. I beat the damn game. Ah, shoot. Ah, shucks. I can just fuck around in the overworld. Looking for P-switch missions. Whoops. I want to start from scratch. How do I start? Whoop. No, back up. This is my last save. No, that's how I get on the damn... Oh, I'm not fighting him! I'm not fighting him with my flamingo! Run. Run, please. I want to start over. You got away safely. Oh, what a relief. How? I can't believe it saved my game after all this time. I installed it on a new system, and my game is still here, but how do I start from scratch? I have to start... This game is already done. This game is complete. I have to start from scratch. Pick a new starter. Why? Why to go back? This is opening a map. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. X. Map, Pokedex profile. Profile? Oh my gosh, that was me? Oh god. Why is that me? That's not what I look like at all. How embarrassing. Isn't it hold B plus Y on boot up? Would that be it? This is how you guys are finding out about my alternative lifestyle gender identity. That's me. That's how I view myself in my head with the green lipstick and the blue eyebrows. I can try that. Hold B and Y on startup. So close out of the game. Close software with X. B and Y on start. I'll try it. I'll give it the old college try. B and Y on startup. This better work. I can't believe it keeps my... It kept my saved game. Press A button. It's not prompting me to do that. It's just, it's telling me to press A. I hear a lot of weird sounds in the background. Max, you gotta go to settings and delete the data. Would I do that? Does that mean you can only have one save file in this game? Would I do that in the game, or do I do that on my Switch somewhere? Why is it playing all those weird sounds? I hear the music, I hear the Pokemon song. You can only have one dude? That's dumb. In Switch settings, okay. System settings. Data management. Software data, move system, micro SD card, express card data. Quick delete, manage software. Save data cloud, transfer your save data, delete save data. Here? Close the software, yeah, that's fine, close that. Delete saved data for Max. Let's try it. Hopefully ooh, delete data. Deleted data can't be recovered. Delete this data. This isn't gonna delete the game itself, right? Because if I did that, then I would have to re-download it. And that's obviously not what we want. So is this fine? No? You guys are saying no. Just the save? Okay. Successfully deleted save game. That's good. Now I go back. Let's try this again. That's funny that it kept my save. I wouldn't have thought it would do that, and yet here we are. Okay, it seems like we've reset finally. Which language will you play in? I'll take English. Choose a look for yourself. None of these look like me? Because these are children, and I am a large, fat, bald man. So I don't really... I wouldn't say I identify as any of these little characters, but I gotta pick something. This guy here, maybe, has blue eyes like I did when I was a kid, and also he's like relatively Caucasian like me. Pick the black one? I can't. That would be digital blackface. What is your name? Freako. How did you know? I am Freako. Are you ready to start the game with these settings? You can't change your language or name after starting the game. Change hairstyle or change look. What are my options? Can I be bald? Probably not. Standard shortcut. Typical side braid. Side fade. Short bob. Long and straight. Side part. Slicked back. Long bob.
I was making a me based on you when I noticed yours just now from your profile.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to have a tiny face. Did you design it that way on purpose?
I don't know if that's how I would describe it, but I did design it myself to look like me. Yeah, I did that. Short dreads? No, that's definitely not me. I can't be bald. Why can't I be a bald child? Unfair. I would say, yes, I did design it that way. To look like me, but I wouldn't say... And really, I don't have a small face, I just have a big head. And if you have a, if you have a big head, it makes your face look small by comparison. So naturally, you understand the bind I'm in. Please name your start Molten? I don't know about that. How come deleting your save file didn't bother you? Because I wanted to start a new one anyway. That's what I came here to do today. I'll go with the cornrows. Black, gold, dark brown, ash brown. My eyebrows don't change with them. Very strange. Blue green, we'll do that. Denim blue? Light denim blue? No, that's hideous. Smoky pink. Ugh. I usually have two MOs when it comes to designing my character in a game. Either make a character who looks like me, or make a character who just looks crazy. Make a character who looks terrible. Would you like to go with the style? Sure. Change a look? Eye shape. Okay, we're doing eye shape now. But if you let yourself, you can get caught up in this shit for hours. You can do this for like 45 minutes straight. Just fucking with all these settings. Light gray? Yeah, that's my eyes are gray. It's me! It looks just like me! No, it doesn't. I'm joking, naturally. The irony being, Freckles 3, Freckles 1, Freckles 2. The irony being that in this day and age, I feel like it's mostly adults who play Pokemon. Adults who grew up with it. I wonder if there are now officially more adults playing Pokemon than there are kids. And yet it's still a game about being a kid, and you only play as kids, and you can't be bald. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to be bald. Max, how stinky are your toes? Oh, don't get me started. Would you like to go with this look? Sure. You know what? Let's not care. I just want to see how the game runs today and fool around a little while. Ready? Freako is born. Freako, everybody. Enrollment application. UVA or UVA or UVA Academy. Language English. Name Freako. I love Freako! It is I, Freako, here to get freaky. I love getting freaky with Pokemon. Whenever you see now saving on screen, your progress is being... Whoops! Never mind! Yuva Academy. We'll say Yuva. It doesn't matter.
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Ah, look.
There's no laws against the Pokemon? Or do you mean there's no laws against putting your wiener inside of them? I would never put my wiener inside a Pokemon. I wouldn't do it. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, I'm ready to dive in, all right. Head first. Director Clavel, head of Yuva Academy. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious, I thought that was going to say mysteries, mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Oh, I'm talking to you, or you're talking to me. It's this guy. When I was a kid, we had Professor Oak. What the fuck is that? Take that thing, throw it on the fire. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas and the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon do battle growing alongside them, while our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your we, the faculty and staff at Yuva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Let me fucking read it.
That's the guy from the box with the pixel eyes.
Good job, we got the title.
Embark on your adventure in a magical world with mysterious creatures. You can pet them on the head and feed them a carrot. They'll eat it right out of your hand. You hold up a carrot and they'll gobble it up.
It's still kinda ugly. It's kind of an ugly game. It would be beautiful. This game would be beautiful if it was like a GameCube game, you know? It's just like stuck out of time. In current year, it's not as impressive as it should be. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try not to complain today.
Even though it's so very tempting.
Now saving. I haven't done anything yet, though. Is that me? I like my stickers. Sitting on the edge of my seat. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. Look at that. Get up.
Get up, boy. You got work to do. Scratchy, scratchy. My forehead. Ooh,
oh, here we go.
My forehead itchy.
It's a Squavit plush made with care using nice soft material. So this is where I live, huh? In my Pokemon universe? Let's watch some TV. Today on Q Adventures? See you Dad Ventures. See you that word. See you Dad Ventures. Today on See you Dad Ventures. That's probably not even close. We'll see Mesagoza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Can't watch TV, no time for that now. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Got the OLED. It's your very own wardrobe, adored with Pokemon stickers. Anything in the trash? Nope, nothing. Can I run? Do I have run button? This button makes me stop in my tracks for some reason. Nope. That's pause. That's pause. Or menu. It's some kind of a menu. Let's go find my mommy. That painting! I like that. I like the colors in that. It's a painting, but is it art? Look at that painting. This one might be a photograph. But this one, look at that. I like it. Simple shapes. Simple shapes, bold colors. We should all have that in our home. Beautiful artwork. Mom, there's a rat in the house. Mom, get the poison.
Bob, get the poison. We gotta kill a freaking rat again. Bob, put a damn rat on the phone.
Muncha. Are you a Muncha? Is that the name of what you are? You're a Muncha? They say their own names. Hello. Yeah, big chubby cheeks. This is the first time I've ever streamed a Pokemon game. Can you guys believe that? It took me long enough. There's my mom. No dads in Pokemon, I'll tell you that much. Good morning, Freako. It's It's my name, don't wear it out. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong. The principal is here? Maybe. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for, Freako. Get the door, would you? Mom, I love what you've done with this kitchen. Nice and spacious. Got the island in the middle. Looks good. It's the new fridge you bought when you moved. There are sandwich ingredients in it. Of course there are. The single apple and the basket of clementines on the counter. Can I watch this TV? Come on down to Every Which Way, every kind of sandwich, any way you want. Our subs are handmade by pros and perfect for picnics. Dude, I'm hungry. Dude, I'm freaking hungry. This room is just used for storage. You don't need to go in, then I won't. I wish I could run. Do forgive... Oh, it's you. It is the principal. That's right. You come by.
Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Freako.
Yes. How did you know? I have that look about me. That's my nerdcore rapper name, Master Freako.
On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel.
The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day?
Well, I am responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. In a bag, in a paper bag.
Goodness, you really needn't have... Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea?
Ah, no need to trouble yourself.
Freako, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. And cover up these beautiful blue cornrows? Mom, I would never. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. A cuppa? I've never heard somebody actually say that. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer?
I could never turn down a delicious cuppa. Not in this day and age.
That's your mom's room. Better not go in there without asking. How come my mom gets a room with a door that closes and I'm just in this big open area with no privacy? You don't have a door that closes? How unfortunate. That's child abuse. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? I guess so. There's my hat. There's my bag. There's my shorts. Oh, who's bugging me? Court, you are bugging me. I think. Are you bugging me? Court, would you dare? No, you're not bugging me. You're not bugging me! Your adventure guide. You can press the X button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all the progress you've made on your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. Oh, now I can move the camera, which I couldn't do before.
Bob, I got my hat. Bob, do you like my album collection?
Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Well, that was nice of her.
I do love my mama.
I love my Pokemon mom. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. When do I get to choose a starter?
Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Huh? Oh, gracious. How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master Frico.
I'm gonna laugh every time I read that. Master Frico.
A most important thing, but your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside?
I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? If you say so, Mom. Can you imagine a house, a cliffside house, a cliffside property? You can see the ocean. There's nature all around you. It's not a big house, but can you imagine how expensive that would be? Just a beautiful, beautiful cliffside property looking out over an ocean. It'd be like the most expensive house ever.
Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs.
Can never afford that. Cuties! They're here! Gonna go with the toothpaste duck again. Provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the fire croc Pokemon. And last but not least, Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. With hair that looks like toothpaste.
Pump! Pump! They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side.
And everybody gets one? Oh, they seem eager to please.
What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Frico, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit.
Does that mean that the ones I don't choose aren't coming back with you?
I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet.
Goodbye. What a mannerly
Do not
fellow.
take this cat home.
The green one? The green cat? I wasn't going to pick that one anyway. You don't have to worry about me. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Oh, I know which one it's going to be. It's the same one I did the first time around. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. You obtained the Rotom phone. You put the Rotom phone in your bag's key items pocket. The latest model of smartphone, a Pokemon called Rotom, lives within it. That's weird. And it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. Does he want to be in there? Does he consent? It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Off you go, have fun. Thank you, Mom. They're running away already. Head to the house down the way. Can I jump? I cannot. And I wouldn't want to anyway. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea region. Adding apps to it gives a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Using the map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side, you'll rotate your own view along with the map, handy for getting yourself oriented. You can use the left stick. This is a lot of information. You can use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. Select a location by pressing the A button. You can set it as your next destination. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you've visited before, so fast travel. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a feather mark. Try taking a flight. Now I'm good. Let me do a little walking. Let me stretch my legs. They're so tiny. Look at how small they are. Hello. Whoops, I just clipped right through you, didn't I? Oops. Clip through you? Yep. You cannot interact. Oh no, I can. But I just kind of lean down and just squat over them. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Behind him? No. That one I can't with. This one? Oh, maybe I have to be... Oh, hang on. I have to stand a few feet away, like right here? There we go. Okay, I got you. Cutie!
My babies, my sweet babies. Bob, the pumpkins are ready. Time for pumpkin harvest.
I keep pressing that button wanting to run. How do I run? I gotta run. I gotta be able to go faster than this. Yeah. R, no. R2. No. L, no. That's camera. L2, no. B, no. A, no. Y. That's the map. X. That's the menu. Maybe I unlock running later-ish? I gotta run. I gotta run. I can't not run in video game. I gotta run. Press down on the stick? That's a whistle. And then the other stick is like, changing the focal point of the camera, moving the camera farther away. Alright, let's take a slow, leisurely walk to that mansion over there. I guess these guys are gonna follow me? Come on, little friends. Come on, follow me, follow me. Hurry now, don't get left behind. Oh, you know what? The crocodile is kinda cute. As well. The cat is already distracted. Are you coming? What are you looking at? They're all cute, right? You know what? They're all cute, aren't they? They're all cute in their own way. Maybe the whistle calls them to me? Slow and steady wins the race. Come on. Hello. Oh! Okay, never mind. I got it. I just had to come down here. Hello. Can I talk to you? This is Cabo Poco. It's not much, just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Not much community, though, is there?
The power of science. The power of science is amazing.
If you connect with friends, you can head out on an adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Keep that in mind. They just wanted to let me experience walking before they let me run, so I could appreciate running. Uh-oh. Oh no. Sploosh. Oh, he's so cute. I do love the duck. The duck is my favorite. The cat is my least favorite. I don't know why. Hey Max, hi everyone. Sorry I'm late to the stream. Maxi Poo, can you yell at me to go to the gym? I don't have any motivation. Of course, if you go to the gym, you won't be watching the stream anymore. Are these threes... are you these threes trainer? Could have phrased that a little better. Hello?
Not quite. Master Frico has yet to make his choice, you see.
Is that my love interest?
I do wonder which of them he will choose as his first Pokémoon.
Fucking ruined that apple, didn't you?
Buenas. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon.
What the fuck else did I have to do? It was a 30-second walk, if even. Just walked on right down here. You freaking dork.
Huh? Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Freako. He will be attending as of today.
Proud to be here.
So you're that kid who moved up the road, moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you, Holmes.
I'm Nemona. Did you just say like one Spanish word and then you're done? Or what? Are you Spanish? What are you? Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Want to be friends? No. Oh, I got an option. No. Huh? What's wrong? Did I scare you off? Maybe I came on a little strong.
Miss Nemona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right.
I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Nope! No thank you. I don't even have one yet.
Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later.
And also, you want to battle somebody with no experience whatsoever? I don't even have one. I haven't even picked one. And you're a master trainer. He just said you're a master trainer.
Get to know each other. And get to know one another better, of course.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. Do these characters think about anything other than battling?
On that note, Master Freako, have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner?
Now's the time. This is it. This is the big decision.
But I can't choose.
I go up to one and press the button. Palm. That's not his name. His name is not Palm. That's Quaxley, a water-type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but its mighty streams of water can put out any fire, you'll see. Would you like to go with our good water-type Pokemon Quaxley here? Maybe. Probably. But let me see the other ones. What's this one called again? Craw. That's Fuecoco, a fire-type Pokemon. It's cute. It's also really cute. I do usually just pick based on appearance. I'm very shallow as a Pokemon trainer, but I guess there's no rule that says you can't do that. You can do that if you want, right? I think that's what I always do. The burning hot sparks it scatters will fry any and all plants in a flash. Keep it away from the green one, then. Would you like to go with our good fire-type Pokemon Fuecoco here? No. Let me look at the last one as well. The Weed Cat. Spur. That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? This is definitely, I don't know why, but this is my least favorite. I like cats. It does look like marijuana leaf. It's funny, I like cats, I like weed, but you make a weed cat, and I'm like, nope, no thanks, not interested. I don't like those two things together. I'll pass on that. No! Of course, I went with the toothpaste duck the last time, when I first played this. Would I want to do that again? But I love him. I love him, though. But then I would just be doing what I already did the first time I played it. But he's also great. He's perfect. He's, like, clearly the best one of the three, right? Then choose him, Max, if you love him. I do love him. But maybe he evolves into something terrible that I would hate? He's the best one out of these three. He's like... He's way better than the other ones. He's infinitely better. Quaxley, a water-type Pokemon. It may seem quiet. I don't know if I would say it's any quieter than, than the other two. But its mighty streams of water can put out any fire you'll see. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's mine. Pump, pump! I love its toothpaste hair. It's quite a look. You chose Quaxley. Would you like to give Quaxley a nickname? Sure. I'll call it... Nope, hang on. Can I do that again? Whoa, what happened? What happened? I didn't get... Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Oops. I guess you hit B to go backwards, but you also hit B to cancel after all the letters are gone. Whoops. Oops. Maybe I can re-nickname it later? Quaxley seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Freako. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. I am going to be a very severe trainer. It will know the meaning of true discipline. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Oh, it'll be safely tucked, all right.
Get into my fucking ball, baby.
Freako, I can't believe you actually chose Quaxley. Why can you not believe that? I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Nemona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Freako while he raises his own new partner.
Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Freako here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes!
Are you going to pick the one that's strong to the one I just picked, or the one that's weak? Since Freako chose Quaxley, I'll go for this little one. That's the fire one. I chose the water one. So you're going to be weak to me, right? That's how that works. Nice to meet you, Fuecoco. Welcome to the team. Of course, there's one who didn't get picked at all. The weed cat is fucking out! The weed cat goes home alone. Nobody loves him. Whoops. How sad. Hi, Max. I love you. Hi, Max. Thanks. I love you, too. I love you, too. Quimicall Kirby. My favorite chat member of all. Truly my favorite. Alright, then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Why would you pick the one that's weak to mine, though?
As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well.
I'll take the weed cat. Zemi gets the weed cat. Or maybe the director gets the weed cat. I kind of feel bad for it. It's the one who got chosen by nobody. Nobody loves him. Nobody loves this little guy. Maybe I should have picked you. What are we gonna do with this one, though? This one gets culled. This one gets thrown into the meat grinder, I guess, yeah? I have to go down to the beach. How do I get to the beach? Let's hit it. This way, maybe. Over here! I see you, I'm coming. Hello. I would say the frame rate has improved so far, but I also don't remember when I first played this if the frame rate had been a problem up until this point. I know it gets really bad when you're out in the world doing your exploring. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side, and it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me, Freako? Sure, why not? Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle, I think I'll use...
Miss Nemona! Don't you dare! You've got to go easy on him. I trust you remember that Master Frico is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling!
Whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. Yeah, that would be bad. I guess I'll take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. The visuals look the same, though. It looks like the same game. Come on, Frico, let's have a fruitful battle. Okay. That piano is going nuts. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nemona. Pokemon Trainer Nemona throws out Fuecoco. Go, Quaxley. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Okay. Fun watching two little animals fight each other to the death. That could be fun. Battle, Pokemon, bag, or run. We'll go with battle. Pound, growl, or water gun? Well, if you have fire type, then I use water attack, yes? That's water gun, baby. Oof, that's half your health already. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Water is strong against fire. Oh, I know what I'm doing. It's not very effective. You got me, but it wasn't very effective. I've been playing these games since, what, the 5th grade? Has it been that long? When did I get Pokemon Yellow? Pokemon Yellow was my first Pokemon game. And it was probably the 5th or 6th grade, yeah. I was so tiny. I was a little babuski. I was so baby. Guys, I was so baby. I guess I'll do Water Gun again. Remember me. It's not very effective. Why are you bothering? No Water Gun for you. You're out of here. Take a lap. Hit the bricks. What else you got? What's next? Oh, I guess that's it. Excuse me. Ooh, she's all impressed. I got her playing with her hair and everything. Oh my god. He's like so studly. He's so good at making little animals fight each other. It's like low-key attractive. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Not bad, neighborino. She's so into me. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. I do remember the games usually have like a rival character, but she doesn't seem very rivalrous. Does she? She seems more like a love interest to me. Which I guess is like a different way to spin it. They don't all have to be the same. If you don't want to be my rival, then that's fine. Now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. She's still a rival? I mean, she's not acting like it, though.
Master Frico and his Quaxley are surely weary.
Master Frico and his Quaxley. Yeah, sure.
Surely weary already from that last battle.
Oh, sorry, I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. We have a school day to attend, don't we? Gonna be late. We're gonna be late for our first day at school. You can't be late for your first day of school, can you? I'm really sorry, Frico. Same to your Quaxley, too.
Don't worry about it.
Heh, alright. Thanks, Frico.
You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met.
Fast friends? So not rivals, friends. You're way taller than me. Look at how tall you are. Are you a child? Are you like 23 years old, undercover at our school? Like 21 Jump Street?
Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nemona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself.
You bet, sir.
Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. Also, Infernal is online. In case you were wondering what Infernal was up to, you have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec.
You don't say sec. A professor wouldn't say sec. The Pokédex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokémon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokémon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself.
Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now.
Ooh, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, I suppose you can't. You filthy street urchin. Spoiled brats these days. Yet no matter how much the times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And I know a thing or two about pleasure. And the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing, much like your body is changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. Now, Miss Nemona, I still do have a few matters to discuss with your parents, like you being expelled. Could I depend on you to see Master Frico to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. All right, little one, it's time you and I were on our way.
Oh, he is gonna keep the cat. Spurr. Okay. The cat will not be thrown in the wood chipper. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Frico, you've probably never caught a wild Pokémon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Press the minus button to open the Pokédex app on your Rotom phone in a flash. You can also navigate to your Pokédex by pressing the X button on the map app. So, follow Nemona. This is the Pokédex. Battle or catch Pokémon to compile volumes in your Pokédex app. With fancier covers for Pokémon you've caught. Open up your Pokédex to view all of the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf. Okay. The plus button, when looking at a Pokemon you've registered in your Pokédex, you can check that Pokemon's habitat. To learn more about where they can be found and when they're active, explore different areas as you adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. But I could also open the map and then press X. No, I select it after I press X. Okay. That's the one I have. That's the guy. I got him. That's the guy. Habitat details and back. Its strong legs let it easily swim around in even fast-flowing rivers. It likes to keep things tidy and is prone to overthinking things. What do you mean it thinks? The duck thinks? Ducks can't think. A duck cannot think. What would a duck be thinking about? Where to get more bread? Where is Girl? Girl, where is you at? Where did she go?
I miss my wife. My beautiful friend, my beautiful new friend. I'm talking like the director again. It is I, the director of Yuva Academy. Oh, how I love all of my little students. I give them each a smooch on the forehead. Mwah! I love you, my babies, I love you, I love you, I love you. If you don't take that cat Pokemon, I'll bring it with me back home.
Where did she go? Is she down here? Oh, there she is. Talking to my mom! Hey, Mom. What's up? Oh, Frico. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I hear that Nemona here We'll be taking you to school? Yeah, I guess so. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. I guess so. It was kind of forced on me. Even though we don't have much in common. And I read about all the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like the bathrooms. Add in your new friend, Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. But does the game run better? Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. Do I have to? Is that necessary, considering I can walk to school? That would be so expensive. That would be such a waste of money to live in the dorms when you can walk to school. Here's a bit of spending money to start off with. Speaking of money, I also packed a lunch for your first day. You obtained the sandwich from Mom. Aw. When was the last time my mom made me a sandwich? I was probably in elementary school. You put the sandwich from Mom in your bag's key items pocket. Sandwich, a dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients. We're just defining the word sandwich, I guess. This is just what a sandwich is. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. I know what a sandwich is. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. You obtained 5 potions. You put the potions in your bag's medicines pocket. A spray-type medicine for treating wounds. It can be used to restore 20 HP to a Pokemon. Use them on that precious little partner of yours, should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. I think I can walk there. I don't think it's too far. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times too. I will not savor those. If you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Aww. Oh, all right then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Bye, Bobby. This reminds me of when I was a wee boy. And I got my first Quaxley. Your mom's so nice, Frico. That's right. Pokemon is real. I had one. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch a wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! There's another Spanish word. This way! I'm coming. I wish I had a different outfit. I look so stupid. I look like such a dork. Follow Nemona. Again? All the other kids are gonna make fun of me at Pokemon school. As if. They're all probably fucking dorks. Hello! Alright. This here is Poco Path. We got pig balls. It's the path that leads to adventure for you and me. Is that a pig ball? Oh man, I caught a wild pig ball. And spider balls? Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. But, at the beginning of the game, it said they live in our cities and towns as well. You freaking liar. You're a liar. You're a dirty liar. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Didn't they say that? They said that. Contradicting themselves yet again. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. But you've got Quaxley for that, right? I guess so. And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a gun. No, just a good old Pokeball. She should have pulled out a gun. I've got tons, have a few. I wonder if Pokemon too? I guess they have to. I bet they do that. I bet they've done that in the anime at least once. I bet they've done at least one joke about a Pokemon farting. How can you not? They fart in anime. And the Pokemon anime is an anime. They've done it. They've done it. I know they've done it.
Press left on the D-pad to take off your dumb little hat.
Left on the D-pad? Okay, I'll try. You obtained 5 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeballs pocket. Good to know. A device for catching wild Pokemon. It's thrown like a ball at a Pokemon, comfortably encapsulating its target. Oink, oink. Look, it's a pig ball. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Freako.
Lechonk Freako is my middle name.
You can try to catch a wild Pokemon you are battling by pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. When you're having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. That should give you a better chance of success. But can I try immediately? Let's try immediately. We don't need to hurt it. We wouldn't want to be inhumane. It worked! Gotcha. Lechonk was caught. Am I allowed to be really inhumane to my babies? Am I allowed to twist their little arms and put out my cigarettes on them and everything? Can I take a long drag off my cigarette and then put it out on my Pokemon's head? Can I do that? Is that allowed? Now make bacon out of it? Oof, I wish.
This Pokemon spurns all but the finest of foods. It gives off an herb-like scent that bug Pokemon detest.
It's my Professor Oak impression. They love it when you do that? If they love it, then I don't want to do it. Would you like to give Lechonk a nickname? Sure. I'll call it Lechonk, which isn't that different. Wow, so different! Lechonk! What if Goofball was a Pokemon? Then I would not like that. Then I would put my cigarettes out on him. I'd take my cigarette and put it right in his little head, and it would go tss, and he'd go, ah! Don't do that. Ow, 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 ow! That's what would happen if he was a Pokemon. Hala! 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 That was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. It was easy. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips, so I'll give you a tip, alright. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. You obtained 10 Pokeballs. You put the Pokeballs in your bag's Pokeballs pocket. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Now go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Do I have to, though? We have to go to school! We're gonna be like 5 hours late on our first day. Doing all this shit out in the wild. First I have to go and pick a Pokemon, then we have to battle, then I have to learn how to catch them. We're gonna be late! Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. And now we have to go to a lighthouse. The Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. These games are so hand-holdy, and it's enough. It's enough already. Especially since, like I said, I do wonder if they're mostly played by adults at this point. I don't know if kids... I think kids today are like playing Fortnite and shit. I don't know if kids like Pokemon as much as adults who grew up playing Pokemon like Pokemon. I wonder if that's like their biggest demographic now. I wonder. Max, you're playing a children's game? I know! But what I'm saying is, if more adults are playing it than kids, then maybe it's time they start gearing it more towards adults. That's all I'm saying. That could be a good improvement towards these games. And Lord knows they need to improve. That's what everyone is always saying. And also, kids are not, they're not as dumb as you think. They're not idiots. You can also start a battle by looking towards a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Head to the lighthouse. Okay. Also, I want these items. Everyone is always like, these games, they need to improve already. They're not getting any better, and I tend to agree. I think they need to improve in a lot of different ways. Not just the visuals. Although, you know what? This does seem like it runs a lot better now. Hello. Hello, little friend. Hello, little guy.
Max,
Hello.
what do you think of a YouTube channel where the speaker gives you study tips while also calling you an idiot? I'm not calling you an idiot. That's just what the channel does.
If people like it, then I guess there would be a market for it. What do I use, ZR? Gotcha.
Hey, little guy, come on out. Come on, little guy. I know you love trucking and fucking and cranking your hog. I know you like it. I know you like it. You don't have to be shy around me.
Stay in there. You stay in there. Good! Gotcha. Fletchling was caught. I was watching that streamer again last night. Quaxley learned... Wake up? What did that say? Woke up? Wake up? Registered. Fletchling's data has been added to the Pokedex. I don't need to name this little thing. I was watching that streamer again last night, and she got rated. Twice. And the first time she didn't say it, but then in the second time, she said it. She said the thing. And I was like, oh my god, she said the thing! She said the fucking thing! She said it! Trucking and fucking and cranking my hog, she said it! I loved it. I loved it! It's my favorite thing when she says that. Can I get that? I can. Revive! I got a revive. Do we want to catch a bunch of guys before we go to Lighthouse? Maybe catch a spider ball? Hello. You're mine. Now it's a Tarantula. It's level 2. Quaxley is level 7. If I try to fight this thing, I might kill it by accident. So maybe I should just throw the ball right away? God, that texture is so ugly on the ground there. That texture sucks my ass. Tarantula was caught. Tarantula. The thread it secretes from its rear, giggity, is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. A topic, it should say, of ongoing research. Would you like to give Tarantula a nickname? Yes. I will dub thee Spiderball. Spiderball has been added to your party. Also, can I go back and rename my Quaxley? Let's see. Let's try it. How do I look at party? Do I have party? Map, Pokedex, and profile. Auto heal. The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use auto heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu and press the minus button. Okay. I do like that, but... Check summary, change position, restore health, give an item to hold. Maybe check summary? Oh, here we go. Change nickname. What should I call it? Duck. What should I call it? Duck something? Toothpaste boy? No. I probably can't use like the F word, right? It'll say, sorry, you can't use that word. I bet. Watch. You can't enter that name. I knew it. You can't use that word. You can't say duck fuck, but can I say duck fuck with a K? No. That's so unfair. I paid for this game. It's my game. I'm an adult man. Let me play it however I want. Why is it your place? Game Freak! Why is it your place to tell me what I can and can't name my duck? It's my baby. I'll call it the fuck word if I want, except I guess I can't, because you said no. How about Duck Dick? Yeah, Duck Dick is allowed. Can I do with the CK? Duck Dick. No! Even though that's like a real name, it's short for Richard. D-I-K is fine, D-I-C-K is not fine. That's not fair. What if my name was Richard, and I wanted to name it after myself? Just regular old Duck Dick then, with the K. So we got Duck Dick, LeChunk, Fletchling, and Spitaball. And an all-star team going here. And they're all male. If that's the male... You know what? The male symbol and the female symbol? I always get them mixed up. I think that's the male symbol, right? The female symbol is the one that looks like a little stick figure. Got an all-star team going. Let's hit it. Uh-oh. Cutscene? Hey, Freako! You getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Okay. Let me see. So far you've caught... Oh, that was somebody else. That was somebody else screaming somewhere. Whoa, what was that? Oh! I never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Freako. Just be careful, there's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. Find the source of the mysterious cry. Oh, and then I hit button if I want to sneak. You can head this way later? I thought we were going... Whoop, never mind, okay. Okay, never mind, I thought we were going to the lighthouse. Oh. There's that thing. Sci-fi dragon guy. Max, genuine question. Do you think family vacations are bad? Kind of a weird question. I mean, it depends on if you want to go... it depends on if you want to go on a vacation with your family. If you do, I mean, I would hate that. I would not want to go on a vacation with my family. But if you like your family and you like spending time with them and you want to go on a vacation together, then it would be a very good thing. I remember when I was a kid, I hated it. I remember we went to Disney World once when I was in the 5th grade, and I did have fun, even though it was maybe a little suboptimal. I remember enjoying some of it, but also they wouldn't let me go on It's a Small World because they said I was too old for it. And I think that was unrealistic of them. But then a lot of the time we would, like, just go camping or some shit, or we would go stay in a cabin. And I always hated that. I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be here. I want to be at home with my TV and video games. I don't want to go to a cabin in the woods somewhere a million miles away from all the things I care about and spend time with my mom and my sister. They wouldn't let me go on It's a Small World. They said I was too old for it, and I was like in the 5th grade. And yeah, it's just, you know, it's like little dolls and it plays a song. We all know what the ride is. You know, you get the little, the little Chinese doll and the little Eskimo doll, and they're singing the song. But it's like, you don't go on it, like, I know it's not as exciting as, like, a roller coaster or something like that, but you don't go on it because it's exciting. You go on it because it's like, it's a piece of history. It's like one of the oldest rides that they've made. It's like a 70-year-old ride or something like that. You go for the novelty of this, of the history of this thing. Does that make sense? And then when I grew up, I went to Disneyland with my girlfriend at the time when I was in my 20s, and I was like, all right, I'm here. I can finally go on this ride. My family isn't here. My parents aren't here telling me that I'm too old for it. I can finally go on It's a Small World After All. I get to hear that song, It's a Small World After All. And it was closed that day. And so once again, It's a Small World After All evaded me. And to this day, I still haven't been on it. It was closed for repairs. It's a Small World After All. Closed, not open for the day. Still haven't been on it. Even though I guess you could argue I don't need to go on it because I know what it is. It's a bunch of little dolls from all over the world of all different cultures, and it plays the song. It's a big old world, it's a small little world. We all know the song, and it goes like this. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. It's a tiny, tiny world. Huggy-ya! One of these days I'll go on that ride. I don't know what my parents' problem was. They wouldn't let me go on a damn ride. They take me to Disney World, but they won't let me go on a ride. What's the point of taking me? They said I was too old for it. I was in the 5th grade. Let me do what I want. You take me to the damn park. Let me go on a damn ride. I do remember having fun on the other rides, though. Got to see Muppet Vision 3D. That was fun. I liked that one. That one I liked. The mysterious Pokemon seem to be too weak to
Max,
move.
I
What?
could use your help.
What?
I'm stuck at the store and I cannot decide what to have for supper. Any suggestions?
Pasta. I'm having pasta for dinner tonight with ground turkey and spinach. And it's Bonza pasta, so there's no gluten in there. And a mushroom bell pepper sauce. And I might put some red pepper flakes in it to make it spicy. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. So I would say make pasta. It's easy, and it's always good. Ether? I'll give you ether. Even though it says ether, and I don't know how you spell ether. Maybe it's the same? Have this. It doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. Maybe try something else? Okay, I'll give it the potion, even though I wanted to save them. Doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. Maybe try something... like what? Revive? But I only have one of those. These are, like, valuable, I think, yeah?
I'm not letting you on that ride. Was similar to how my dad was with me watching cartoons in 5th grade and up. So stupidly silly.
Yeah, I remember being also shamed for watching cartoons. The older I got, the more I was shamed for watching cartoons. And I was just like, do you really not think that maybe some adults like cartoons as well? You know they're not made by children. You know that cartoons are made by adults. Those are probably adults who like cartoons. What do you want me to watch? You want me to watch football? I'm not watching fucking football. It's not happening. It doesn't seem like that'll do the trick. Maybe try something else. But also on Twitter, if you're a Disney adult, they are not a fan of that. But you know, like, yeah, it's with some Disney adults, they might be a bit much. They might act a fool, they might act cringy out in public, but at the same time, like, you do have to just let people enjoy things. If somebody is an adult and they want to go to Disney World, they're not hurting anybody. They might be a little cringy, though. They might act a fool. They might make asses out of themselves. Like, that can happen as well. But I'm sure...
Gia?
I'm sure there are plenty of adults who go to Disney World who are just, like, perfectly normal and they just want to, like, show up, like, read the signs, read about all the history, go on a few rides, maybe get a bite to eat. It's a good way to spend the day. When I went when I was in my 20s, me and my girlfriend went to Disneyland for, like, a few days. And we had a good old time. We were enjoying ourselves. Oh, I look so sad. It's an incredible theme park, you know? It's been there for like 70 years or something crazy. There's a lot of history there. You can just appreciate it for the history of like, yeah, this is a big important thing that has existed for a long time. Even if it's, you know, the primary demographic is going to be kids. That's not going to change. But you know what? You have to grow old, but you don't have to grow up, as they say. Let's all agree to not grow up for a little bit longer, right? Aegeus. Aegeus. You said Aegeus. Of course, that sandwich was made by my mom for me, and I guess I don't get it now, but whatever. I like your... I like your jet engine asshole, or whatever. He's got jet engine hips. That's a weird look. Aegeus! And pixel eyeballs. Aegeus! Oh, it transformed. Did it evolve to its new form? Level up.
Oh, so beautiful and majestic. I love it. Now that's a very sensual creature. I mean, beautiful. Oh, it's even shaped like a dick. It's very phallic looking from that angle.
That wasn't just me, right? Looked like dick and balls. Can't be the only one who noticed that. Should I follow it?
I will follow you wherever you may go.
Yep, very phallic. Where are you going, big guy? Max, stop thirsting over cyberbussy? I make no promises.
I'm making...
Oh, Frico!
I'm making no promises.
Hey, it's my friend. I remember you. There you are, Frico! You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Somehow I manage. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry... No, never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You've just got to find some way to climb out of there. If you get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. Also, Drew A is playing Mario Kart World. Good to know. But I found a new friend. I don't need you anymore. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? Kinda seems like it's waiting for you. Does it want you to follow it? And Mina is online. Good job, Mina. Whoa, that was amazing! I wonder if I can turn those notices off. Probably, right? Another thing to add to the... I still have to turn on my, my ad block on YouTube. I forgot to do that. I have it written down here. So I have it written down. That's better than nothing. But I have to actually do it as well. Got a potion. I would say the game seems to run a lot better, but it's still kind of ugly. Looks very GameCube-esque. GameCube, PS2, that era. Just very plain visuals, kind of boring. And then
They all scamper away. They all scamper.
Heads up, some pretty rough and rowdy... Oop, didn't get to read that. Why should I bother? Max sipping the haterade? Hey, listen. If a game is not pretty, I'm gonna say it. Every video game can be pretty. You can make a pretty game. You can do it. Have you seen... Frico, look out. Something's coming. Have you seen how beautiful Luigi's Mansion 3 is? That game is gorgeous. The game looks great. Behind you. It's behind you. Looks infinitely better than this, and it runs infinitely better. Although this seems to run fine now. The frame rate is good now.
Doom!
Oh, I have to fight this thing? Okay, I'll try. Houndoom. Did the big robot lizard hightail it out of here? I guess he's not gonna help. Just me and my little toothpaste duck. Go, duck dick! Wild Houndoom used crunch. Oh no. There he is! There's that ass! He looks bored. Psh! Bitch slapped. Comes the horde. He's alerted the horde. We're surrounded. We gotta get out of here. We gotta hightail it out of here. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, let's run. We gotta run. Can't fight them all.
Come with me if you want to live.
Hey! Up here, quick!
Thunk, thunk. Don't worry, I've saved your little friend. And all that I ask is that he submits himself to me sexually.
Stupid. Pucklin is online. Way to go! For a second, I thought you were both goners. Sure, yeah. Hey, and we're right at the lighthouse. Back to normal. Whoa, what's wrong? Back to its original form. Maybe it used up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. Now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say, or I don't know. Those are the same option, aren't they? You can't tell either, huh, Frico? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. No. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before?
Yos, gals.
Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Okay. Son, are you gonna catch them all? No, I don't think so. No. That would be a lot of work. I'll catch some of them. But also, I already have a bunch. I already got a good team going. I got the spider ball, I got the toothpaste duck, I've got the robot lizard thing. Here, this will help you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. That's a hell of a sentence. You obtained TMO32 Swift. You put TMO32 in your bag's TM pocket. Swift. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. That's good. Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. We have to go to school. We are gonna be so late! We're gonna get there and school's gonna be over. We're gonna be 5 hours late. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. You cannot miss the first day of school. You can't. That's the only day of school you can't miss. Although, maybe like once when I was a kid I was sick on the first day of school. Did that happen? Or did that happen to some other kid and I just heard about it? Why, that little... What are you doing out here? Who's this guy? Who's this motherfucker? Who's this stuffed shirt? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Whoa! Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? He's got purple pants. Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is this form it's in? It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard this strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Frico fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterwards. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle. Is that what it's called, Miraidon? That's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? Agigas. Agiagius. You can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? I do, even though I'm supposed to be right there as we speak. And I'm still out here. Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Sure. Heh, well look at you. Quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts. So I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. Doldrums? Is that a tiny ball, or do you have a big hand? Or what? Your hand looks tiny too. Why is that ball and your hand so tiny? That's weird. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Arvin. Am I ever gonna get to school? Oh, he's got one of those little squirrely things. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. That's a weird thing to say, but alright. You know what? I'll fight your Squovit. Hound, Growl, Water Gun, and Work Up. Let's Work Up. Duck-Dick used Work Up. Duck-Dick. Duck-Dick's attack Rose. Special attack Rose. Squovit used Tackle. Pathetic. Truly pathetic! You gotta do better than that. Hound and Water Gun are probably my only physical attacks. Growl. I think Growl would... I'm trying to remember all this. Growl would lower my opponent's defense, maybe? Let's try Pound. I don't think Water is going to do anything on him. Oh, that was something. Tail Whip. Okay. That lowers my defense. Let's try Water Gun, see if that does any better. Oh, that is better than Pound. Okay. Way better. But now I can just finish it off with Pound, I think.
I've murdered your horrible squirrel.
Good job, everybody. That was a team effort.
Oh!
Seems like you know a thing or two about battle. And you got 300 money. I'll take it. I've earned this. I've earned this 300 money. God, she is so tall. She looks like she's about 6.5 feet tall compared to us. Wow, Freako, that was awesome! I guess I wasn't ever going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. You obtained Miraidon's Pokeball. You put Miraidon's Pokeball in your bag's key items pocket! I don't know if all that text is necessary. Like, if you tell me I got it, naturally I'm gonna assume that it's in my inventory. Let me get some chicken. A Pokeball that can hold the mysterious Pokemon known as Miraidon. A boy named Arvin gave it to you. Are you a boy? You have gray hair. I thought you were a man. Are you a boy? I was talking to a grown-ass adult with gray hair. So why do you have it? Aren't you a little young to have gray hair? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. This chicken is good. Fine, be that way, but you better... Whoops. Never mind. What a weirdo. Gray hair at his age already? I can't believe it. Can we go to school now, please? That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Next time he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. But oh right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Maybe we should just go to school? Because it's gonna be starting soon? And we're gonna be late? On our first day? But we'll climb the lighthouse if we have to. Those textures are hideous.
He gets his gray hair from his hot mom.
Okay. Look at these awful textures. That looks terrible.
Nemona, what do you think of the textures?
Look, Freako. That's Mesagoza. Is that the name of the city? And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Freako. But all that schoolwork... Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Look at those hideously... Look at those low poly, low res mountains. Look at all the ugly, muddy textures. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon. That's fine, that's good. Somebody worked hard on this game. Well, maybe not hard. Consider this me officially telling you welcome to Paldea. I think I live here, though. If Paldea is the whole region, I think I live here. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos! Come on! It just doesn't... It doesn't look... I know the game is 3 years old, but it does not look like a 3-year-old game. It looks like about a 20-year-old game. It looks like something you would see on the GameCube. Bum, 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 bum. Music is fine. South Province, Area 1.
Max, be nice. Some fat guy spent his entire weekend making this game. His entire
Fat
weekend.
guy? Fat guy? Japanese people are not fat. No Japanese person has ever been fat ever. Wrong. Wrong! It runs better. It does. Frame rate is good. Is buttery smooth now. I like it. I like that. I like it. I like that. It's not so bad. The frame rate is improved and it's not so bad. I don't know if it's true, but that's what people have been saying. I don't know about that, but that's what people have been saying. The frame rate is improved in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Wow, we like that. We like... Shut up. Max, shut up. Enough. Max, put some chicken in your mouth and shut up. Oh, okay then. I just saw a little guy. Little guy, I just saw a little guy. Where are you? You. I want you. What are you? You're mine. I didn't. Whoa! Whoa! Damn, Duck Dick, you didn't have to kill him. I wanted to catch that one. You little asshole. That one I don't want. I don't like that one. The buttered popcorn colored dog. I just wanted that little orb thing I saw. Oh, there's another. And I use ZR? Like... Oh, there we go. Let's get this thing. Igglybuff. Trying it out. Now you stay in there. Whoa! Don't slap my duck. Alright. Quaxley, or Duck Dick, excuse me. What I want you to do is I want you to make him weak, but don't knock him out, okay? Copycat. Oh, and now it uses pound. Okay. A critical hit. One more time. Now, can we try the ball again? There we go. Stay in there. Come on now. Come on now. Hey! Igglybuff was caught. I'll take it. Everybody leveled up. LeChunk learned Disarming Voice. That'll come in handy. It likes to sing, but it is not yet good at it. So, like myself? That's how we could describe a lot of us. It likes to sing, but it is not yet good at it. With praise and encouragement, it will get better little by little. Aw. Would you like to give Igglybuff a nickname? Sure. How about Wiggly Butt? It likes to sing, but it is not yet good at it. Wiggly Butt has been added to your party. Good job. Name it Lil Tit? I mean, you should have piped up earlier. Could have totally called it that. Lil Tit. Oi, Freako, over here! Should have called it Lil Cricket. If you want a Twinkie, or something cold and drinky, Lil Cricket. This here's a Pokemon Center. You can come here to take care of a lot of things related to your Pokemon. But I'll leave the explanations to the pros here. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions.
Hello, we only accept payment both in cash and an LP, league points, that is. 1 LP is worth 1 P-shaped thing. Or gov.
And this to my right is the Technical Machine, TM machine for short. That's redundant. It's your ticket to making TMs, which you can use to teach moves to your Pokemon. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. LP comes in handy both at these machines and at stores. I've got a lot. Here, have some. Thank you! My phone to yours. Oh yeah, and some of these too. You've received lots of Pokemon materials from Nemona. And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks. Remember, had a rough adventure, get to the Pokemon Center.
Excuse me.
Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. Speaking of school, let's go, baby! We gotta go! We're gonna get in trouble. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. I don't get that one. That one I don't get. That one I don't understand. Are you ready? Then let's go. I don't get it. Goofy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. Oh, okay. Well, now I get it. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you go pick up items lying around. Or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Oh, that's what I just did by accident. Okay. So, I send out Duck Dick. And will he go in different directions if I send him that way? Oh.
Hello, Gax Malardy. I mean, close enough. Did you know sharks have been around longer than trees?
I didn't. Did you know that sharks can't get cancer? Which maybe is attributable to the fact that they've been around so long, apparently. Maybe if you want to become immune to cancer, all you have to do is be around longer than trees. That girl just disappeared. What? That little girl just vanished like a ghost, like a horrible ghost. Where did she go? Oh well. Hello, boy. Do you like my Duck Dick? Duck Dick, go get him. Go. I'm telling you to go! Do you like my duck dick? Can you imagine if you had a duck's dick? That would be awful. That would be terrible. I'm so glad I don't have a duck's dick. That thing is cute, though. I want that thing. Gulk, gulk, gulk. Can I have your little guy there? Can I have him? Excuse me. Gulk, gulk, gulk. Ah, I'm all topped up. What? What? Excuse me? I'm all topped up? What does that mean? I don't think I want to know. I'm all topped up. Look at this woman. Hello, hello. Hey, mamacita. Are you interested in a boy? That is me. Are you one of those ladies who likes boys? I was gonna go to school, but maybe I can skip it if you know what I mean. I want one. See? She likes me. Someone convince Max to get a Clodsire? You know what? If I see one, I'll pick one up. This woman has a very shapely behind us. They got characters with fat asses in Pokemon now. I can't believe it. He's still not at school? Yeah, I'm definitely late now. There's no way I'm gonna be there on time now, and also I don't even know... I don't know where it is anymore. Maybe that way? Let's see if I can find Nemona. Nemona. Talk to her one more time. My Nemona. Hey, what's up? Now time to go. Once we leave Los Platos, we hit the best known spot in the South Province's Area 1. The massive hill on the way to school. You'll usually find trainers there who are just itching to battle. Good luck. Okay. Yeah, let's try that way, I guess. Even though I don't know for sure. I don't think anybody knows for sure. Sorry, teacher, I was distracted by gigantic asses. Unfortunately, that excuse does not work in real life. I've tried. Trust me, I've tried. They never fall for it. In real life, it's not that simple. They say, get in here and take your seat, and I don't want to hear that you were late because you were looking at fat asses. I don't want to hear that. What is that? Look at that. Look at that little guy. You guys see that little guy? Look at that. Hello.
Hey, little guy. Do you like trucking and fucking and cranking your hog?
How do I get him? Guys, look!
Oh, look at that little thing.
Guys, look. Turn around. Turn around, look at the camera. Turn around. Turn around, come on. Okay, never mind. Can I catch you? I'll catch you. Go get him, Duck Dick. Duck Dick, go get him! Get him! How do I get him? How do I get him? I gotta get him. I want that thing. What the fuck is that? I don't want that thing. Whatever that thing is, I don't want it. I just want the little guy. Come on, get him! Get that little guy! Oop! Gimme-ghoul coin. Oh, okay. I got a gimme-ghoul coin, I guess. And he's gone. He turns into a coin, or I take his coin and he runs away? Got a coin, though. Oh, this is the city. Okay, so... that's the school right there. Let's try going in here. You can't get him yet, but you find a lot of them. Keep interacting with them, and you can eventually get one. Okay. Good to know. I should know this, because I've already played this game, but it feels like... I don't remember any of it. It all slipped out of my mind. Oi, Freako! It's my name. Don't wear it out. Hello. Did you battle some trainers on the hill? I didn't. Was I supposed to do that? Bet your Pokemon are getting stronger. How about you show me how much you have learned in a battle? Sure. Alright, nothing like having a friend around. Who's gonna be late. I'm beginning to suspect you don't care about getting to school at time at all. I don't think you give a shit. Because you keep trying to slow me down. It's almost like... you're trying to sabotage me. Trying to sabotage my efforts. Trying to sabotage my good attendance. My perfect attendance at school. Come on, Freako. Let's have a fruitful battle. Blinky is playing Mario Kart World. Okay. Max, it's okay if you have a soul-decaying memory? I don't know if I would say that, but... you are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nemona. Fuococo. And Duck Dick. You seem like you're getting better at this, so I'm coming at you with 2 Pokemon this time. Okay, okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my water gun is super effective. Super effective, baby. That's the power of duck toothpaste. You really work. Whoops! Never mind. I was gonna read that, but that's okay. This song I like. Whoa! Please do not give my duck a seizure. I will thank you not to do that. You're out of here. It's super effective. Everybody levels up. Or 3 guys do. Nemona is about to send out Palmy. Will you switch your Pokemon? Sure, just for fun. Lechonk, Fletchling, Spitaball, or Wigglybutt. I'll go with Spitaball. You can get in there and mix it up.
Go, Spitaball!
Wow, doing even better than I expected. You're legit, Freako. I'm a legit freak, alright. Here comes Palmy. Oh, that thing. I hate that thing. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That goes right in the wood chipper. Tackle and String Shot. Let's try String Shot. Battling you is a blast. I think I better pull out my ace in the hole. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. Terastallizing is always a solid strategy. It gives what? Let me read it! Jeez, a kid couldn't read that fast! No, my baby! No! How come these games are for kids, but I'm a grown-ass man and I can't read it quick enough? You killed my spider ball friend. Wigglybutt. Swap in. Go Wigglybutt. Say butt, but not fuck. Hound, Sing, Copycat, Defense, Curl. Sing? Thundershock, uh-oh. No, no, stop! No, God. I'm getting steamrolled now. Oh, I put it to sleep, that's good. Palmy fell asleep. Now I can pound without worrying about retaliation. Whoopsh! Oh, that sound. Copycat would be copying its last move, I think. Defense Curl would not be useful. Pound again! You should have named your character Surfactant. Nobody would get the reference. Uh-oh, I got Static Shock. Wigglybutt is paralyzed. That's no good. Oh boy. Switch to somebody else then? Lechonk.
Ho ho ho, it is me, Lechonk. I am a little ball of pig. You're in charge, Lechonk.
Oh, is he crying? He's got little tears. The opposing Pomni did something. The opposing Pomni used Thundershock. Stop. No, no! I don't like that thing. I don't like that little rat of yours. I usually say put a rat on the phone. I don't like that little rat you got there. Fletchling, then?
I'm going to relish eliminating your little rat. Your little terastallized rat.
Battle. Peck. No, 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 God. No. Especially if the move was already super effective? Fletchling fainted? No! This isn't fair. Yours is stronger than all of my guys. Back to Duck Dick, I guess. You're in charge, Duck Dick. This is not fair. Water gun? Fuck him up, Duck Dick. Thundershock. No, no. If I get game over and I have to do this again, I don't even know what I would do different a second time. Back to Wiggly Butt. This is a massacre. Can we enact the slaughter rule? I like the way it looks like it's got all the lights on the ground, like it's a crystal. The light is refracting. Like when you shine a light into like a gemstone. I like that. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I like that. I'm dead. I'm so dead. This wasn't fair. Nope, that's it. It's over. I didn't even get to attack. Yours was quicker than mine and stronger. I didn't even get to attack it. You have no more Pokemon that can fight. This was not a fair fight. You gave $64? Why? You were overwhelmed by your defeat. I don't know about that. I wouldn't say I'm overwhelmed. I am annoyed. I guess the hill wore you out a bit, huh? No, God, no. You wore me out completely. Everybody was at full health. Still, even if I did take the win this time, your moves weren't bad. Not at all. Anyway, it was fun to battle you. Here, have some revives as thanks. You obtained 3 revives. That was awful. You put the revives in your bag's medicines pocket. Now, Mesagoza's waiting just past this gate. At last, the city where our school is. There's a ton of hills and stairs and stuff in the city, so I'm gonna take a quick breather and then catch up with you soon. Also, why does it sound like you're eating chicken? That was awful. But finally at school. We made it! Took us long enough. Been playing for 2 hours. It's a 2-hour walk to school. She cheated? Yeah, I mean, you could conceptualize what she just did as cheating, yeah. I think she was cheating. I would... Oh god, she's so tall. Alright, here I am. We finally made it, huh? Are you like 7 feet tall? This is Mesagoza, the biggest city in Paldea. It's been a big trade hub since a long time ago. Lots of folks come here to learn about advances in technology and all kinds of other stuff. There's a hair salon where you can change your look, plus places with tasty food and fixins. What do you want to see first, Frico? Well, I would like to go to school first. But tasty food is the only option I can pick. Ha! I didn't have you pegged for a big eater. But that's smart. You can't battle well with a growling tummy, right? Oh, and speaking of battling, I want to be sure you'll be able to terrastalize your your Pokemon too, Frico. I do remember this. I remember the terrastalization. There's a few things you got to get done for that to happen, but I'll take care of them. Meanwhile, you just have fun looking around the city a bit. No, we have to go to school. There's so much to do. Grab a bite, buy some accessories to spice up your uniform. If you want my personal... I can't read today. Let me stretch. Oh, I gotta stretch. I was tired when I started. When I started today, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of dragging ass here. What is Wolfo doing? Oh, he's looking at me. He's hanging in his cat tree looking at me. What's up, bud? He looks so annoyed right now. If you want my personal recommendation, you gotta see Delibird Presents. They sell handy items for Pokemon to hold. Gotcha. Once you've seen your fill, we can meet up again in front of the school. Just be ready. The stairs up to school are no joke. Later then, get pumped for some terrastalizing. Oh god, here he comes. I've summoned the gremlin. What do you want? What? want? It's time to leave me alone. I shouldn't have made eye contact with you. I summoned the gremlin. Never summon the gremlin. Nope, don't touch me, and stay away from my computer. Go lie down. I know you've been lying down for 2 hours, but go lie down again. Got that blinding light. The sun is hitting that store over there. Let's get our haircut changed. Hello, mamacita. Welcome. Buenas, muchacho. What can we do for you today? $3,000 for a haircut? I'm good.
Dumb little hat Max, take it off or they'll bully you.
Probably best not to use the camera app in a place like this. Somebody said if I use the D-pad, I'll take the hat off, but it doesn't work. Let's go back outside. How do I remove hat? Are they gonna make fun of me for having a hat? Why would they make fun of me for that? Can't make fun of me for having a hat. What if I... Stop it. Stop waving. Thank you. Spring uniform, summer uniform, autumn uniform, winter uniform. I go to hat, and I remove hat with X. There we go. Would you like to go with this outfit? Yes. Ta-da! You can all see my beautiful blue dreads. You look like a nerd? Guilty as charged, I guess. Uh-oh, the cops.
Don't you get it? If you join Team Star, you can shine as bright as anybody. Seriously, what's with you? Don't you want to burn bright with awesome friends like us?
That's a hell of a question.
Not really.
Is that a boy or a girl?
Look, we've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members, so just sign up already. I'd rather not. My hair is blue and red. Can't you see I'm busy?
Help her out? Oh, it's a girl. Help her out or walk away? Walk away. She's on her own. Can I walk this way? No. And then I get cutscene again. But I don't want to help her out. I want to walk away. The game wouldn't give me option to walk away if I couldn't actually walk away, right? Right? I'm gonna chug some tea? Chug? Maybe I'm not supposed to go that way? No. That can't be right. I have to go that way. That's my school up there. Unless I can go up this way, and then I can avoid having to save that girl from bullies. She can be on her own. We're all on our own in the Pokemon Academy. Nobody's sticking up for me. She's got to learn to fight her own battles, right? You figure it out, kid. I'm sneaking around. I don't want to get involved, you know? I'm going to stay neutral in this matter. Nope. We've got a quota we're supposed to fill for new members. So just sign up already. Okay, I'll help her out. And how am I going to do that with a Pokemon? Oh, she's taller than me. Everybody's taller than me.
You want in on this too? If you're here to sign up, we'll get to you next. We've nearly got this one in the bag. We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. But you knew that, right? No. I mean, yes, but selected by accident. So you know exactly who you're messing with, and you're still coming at us with that attitude? You're scary, kid. If you joined Team Star, you'd be looking down from the top in no time.
Hey, we can't just let something like this slide. In honor of our teams, the honor of our team's on the line, so we've got no real choice but to battle, yeah? That's true. You keep watch on that little Four Eyes over there. We'll make sure this fresh-faced nobody ends up seeing stars. Okay, but no terastallizing. That's cheating. Also, I think all of my Pokemon are out of health right now. You are challenged by the Team Star Grunt. Team Star Grunt sent out that thing. And I send out Ductic. Hey, Ductic is back. Okay. We got our health again. I'll hit him with the water gun. A Shroodle. That thing's called a Shroodle. Oh, wait, though. Nemona gave me that item for terastallizing, right? What was that item called? Can I do that now? No, I don't have it. Potion, Revive, Burn, Heal, Awakening, and Ether, or Ether. I want to turn my little guys into crystal gems. I want to do that. But I guess I can't. Hey, Wolfo. You gonna lie down? Can you lie down there? You can't nibble this anymore. I put cat spray on this. If you smell that, you're gonna think it's gross. How you gonna nibble on my desk now, you little bitch? Yeah, lie down and go to sleep, why don't you? I guess I cannot crystallize. I will just keep using water gun. Defense fell. That's fine. I'll get my water gun anyway. You get my water gun anyway. That was it? You just had the one? That was easy. I learned the move Wing Attack, or wants to learn the move Wing Attack. Should another move be forgotten and replaced with Wing Attack? Sure. Please choose a move that will be replaced with Wing Attack. I choose... Growl. Ta-da! Duck forgot Growl, and it learned Wing Attack instead. Hell yeah. Spider-Ball learned some other thing. You defeated the Team Star Grunt. She's cute, though. I like her. How come I'm the one seeing stars? Ugh, why is a nobody like you so good at battling anyway? That's just not right. No way, he beat you? Does that mean I gotta battle this kid now since I'm higher up Team Star's ranks? Pero bueno! What do you think you're doing? Pero bueno, what does that mean? Good... dog? No. There's no way it means good dog. I know bueno means good. And I thought pero means dog. Maybe it means dog good? What could that mean? That's a cat, Max, not dog? No, cat is gato. What does pero mean in Spanish? It's like, oh man? Yeah, but what's the literal translation? There's got to be a literal translation as well. What is pero? Hang on, I'll look it up right now. Bueno is good, I know that much. Everyone knows that one. Pero in Spanish. Butt. It means good butt, but not the butt as in like booty or buttocks, but butt as in like B-U-T. Butt good? I guess it's butt good. Like, I'm gonna get you butt good. What do you think you're doing? I don't like that one. I'm not gonna start saying that. Pero bueno. It's not for me. I'll stick with Dios mío. Ugh, it's that student council dweeb. She's gonna report us if we don't book it. I can't believe you, Freako. You don't have to go find randos to battle. You'll have all the battles you'll ever need with me. Do you ever think of anything else? That's not really what happened. Wait, they picked a fight with you? Wow, I read that the wrong way. Sorry. I get it now. You two have got Team Star written all over you for sure. I bet you were trying to pressure people into signing up again, weren't you? Hi. We weren't not doing that. Well, that explains it. As head of the student council, stopping this type of nonsense would normally be my job. But this is also the perfect chance for you to try my amazing and ultra-rare gift to you. The crystallizer? Yeah. You obtained the Terra Orb. I thought I already got it. Wasn't paying attention. I got it! I got it now, though. You put the Terra Orb in your bag's key items pocket, and I can crystallize with this? Yeah. An orb that holds within it the power to crystallize. When it is charged with energy, it can be used to cause Pokemon to terastalize.
You better try Mayak eggs by now, they're great, and I know you will love him. I am no longer asking. That was just pre-cum, you haven't seen nothing yet, fork and knife with plate.
What? Brother, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but I did hear the term pre-cum. I heard that. But in regards to the rest of that, I don't know what you're talking about. But also, the power to crystallize, but also terastalize. Is it called terastalizing or crystallizing? Which one is it? Is it both? It's probably both. With this orb, I hand you an orb. Imagine me holding an orb and saying, with this orb, you can terastalize your Pokemon during battle. Let's see, after it terastalizes, I'm pretty sure your Quaxley will be a water type. It already is one. And also, his name is Duck Dick. Normally, you've got to take special classes to be able to get one of these Terra Orbs, but I put in a good word for you. Now it's time to give it a whirl. You'll learn to use it faster in battle than if I just explain it to you. Wait, what? You want this kid to practice wailing on us with his Terra Pokemon? Is that it? Got a problem? You want to battle me instead?
You may now ponder the orb.
I would love to ponder the orb. There's nothing I would love more than orb pondering. Never mind. I'll take my chances with the new kid. I don't want to battle her. Then take your places and battle. Once again, we gotta go to school. We are now at 2.5 hours. We are not at school yet. We have to go to school today. We're gonna get there, and it's gonna be the end of school day, and we will have missed the whole day! We're just not going to school, are we? It seems like they made the Pokeballs smaller. I feel like they were bigger when I was a kid. Look at how small that is. That's teeny tiny. That's like a little Clementine he's got. I remember them being like a softball. They were bigger. I remember them being bigger. You are challenged by the Team Star Grunt. Team Star Grunt sends out Young Goose. That's the one that looks like Donald Trump. Go, Duck Dick. Here in the Paldea region, Pokemon can crystallize through a strange phenomenon. The people call this terastalizing. You can terastalize your Pokemon by selecting the Terastalize button in battle. When a Pokemon terastalizes, its type changes to its Terra type. What? What? Shush. Can you shush? Moves of the same type as this Terra type will become much more powerful than usual after terastalizing a Pokemon once. You won't be able to terastalize a Pokemon again until you heal up at a Pokemon Center. So use this strategy wisely to seize victory in battles. Okay. Can I press R? Nope, nope, nope. Don't go over near my computer. Nope. No. No, nope. I don't want you behind my chair. That way. Go. Terastalize. Is it working? I have to select an attack with it? Let's try that. Water gun.
Duck Dick, I choose you to become Crystal.
Ta-da! So pretty. The crystallized Pokemon is like in my opinion, the thing in the game that looks the best. It looks good. I do like that look. They like glow in the dark. They're all sparkly. Got the refracted light on the ground. Look at that! Look at that! That's cute. That's cute and pretty. I like it. That's fine. That's just fine. The mountains, the grass, that all looks ugly, but that looks fine right there. Pound him. Give him a pound. Young Goose fainted. Wigglybutt wants to learn the move Sweet Kiss. Gross. Should another move be forgotten and replaced with Sweet Kiss? I guess. Please choose a move that will be replaced with Sweet Kiss. That's a gross sounding name for a move. I don't like that one. Pound, Sing, Copycat, and Defense Curl. I'll go with Copycat. Sweet Kiss? What would that even be? You defeated the Team Star Grunt. Womp womp. Your Pokemon burns so bright. Got 468 bucks. Hell yeah. Nice, Freako. You pulled off terastallizing, no problem. Moves of your Pokemon's Terra type will hit even harder when it's terastallized, you know? Sometimes you'll find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. The difference can open up your strategic options. Gotta charge your Terra Orb at a Pokemon Center after every use by healing up your team, though. Well, I'll be on my merry way then, yeah? Hasta la vista! Me too, hasta la vista! Bye, guys. So yeah, Team Star is basically a group of students that like to kick up trouble. They hardly ever show up to class, and when they get together in groups, they're a real headache. Even the teachers don't know what to do with them, from what I hear.
Excuse me. I just, well, thanks. Gotta go. So yeah, see you around,
Aw, look at you, Freako. Already becoming a big hero around campus. I don't think I've seen that girl around. Maybe she's a new transfer, like you. That Eevee bag, though. Love that fluff. Anyway, seems like the trouble's died down, so we better book it up to school, finally. Get ready to climb the worst staircase in the world. It took us long enough. Is that any bigger than that staircase? Oh yeah, it is. Uva Academy. We finally got here. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready! I can't wait to do all of my homework and study hard. This door looks like chocolate. Look at this door. Doesn't that look like chocolate? You guys think that looks like chocolate? That looks like chocolate to me. Take a big bite of that, I'll tell you that much. I'll take a big old bite of that door right there, up, ding, tell you that much right there. I go right up to it, ding, and take a big old bite. Hello? Hey, what's up? Here we are, Freako. Welcome to Uva Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the sides lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Maybe because that would be a terrible idea.
Master Freako, Miss Nemona, it's I, Clevel, I'm back! The old Britishman. Hello. How did you find your first school commute?
It took us 2.5 hours, so I would say it was tough.
Oh dear, was it really? I suppose Miss Nemona must have led you on quite the adventure.
Yeah.
Not that I was expecting any less from our champion-ranked student council president. Reliable as ever, Miss Nemona.
Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Frico? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids down in town, Director. Slipped the word down in there.
You did? Where?
It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling this kid with an EV backpack.
That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there?
Actually, Frico flexed on him and ran him off. Hell yeah.
You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try to help a fellow student, Master Frico. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nemona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles.
Right. Yes, sir, Director.
A child with an EV backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny.
I'm not Miss Penny. Doesn't that make me think of the girl from Inspector Gadget? Oh. The girl from Inspector Gadget was called Penny, right? Oh god, I'm dizzy. I think so. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. Oh, and Miss Nemona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, you should be kept apprised of all such goings-on. You got it, sir. Ah, but look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in class 1A, Frico. Come on, I'll show you the way. That is not English. Hey, we're finally in class. Took us long enough. Good morning, Mr. Jacques.
Hello everyone. We have some exciting news this morning. Who wants to hear it?
Ooh, me! I want to hear the news! I suppose I should have told you sooner, but we have a new little friend joining our happy homeroom as today. You cannot call me little friend. That would be fine. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I wonder what they'll be like. Alright, you can come on in. It's me. It's me. My god, he's got blue hair. Could I trouble you for a few words introducing yourself? Right, I'm Frico. So calm and collected. He's pretty cool. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Frico. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our new friend a question? Me, can I ask a question? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? I like battling with Pokemon. I like collecting Pokemon. I like playing with my Pokemon. I like everything about Pokemon. The characters in Pokemon, it always struck me as so strange the way that it's truly the only thing that they ever think about. But then on the other hand, I guess you could argue that that's... You wouldn't want to make a Pokemon game or a Pokemon TV show or anything like that where they talk about something else, would you? I guess probably not, because the Pokemon are the focus. They're the whole point of all of this. And yet, fictional characters... I guess the reason it seems weird is because fictional characters usually do discuss all sorts of things. Don't they? But in Pokemon, they never do. Like, they never talk about their relationships to each other. They never talk about, like, getting a job or having to go to work. Like, they all have tunnel vision. They all have just complete tunnel vision and nothing else. There's nothing else on their minds. They have nothing else to think about. Nothing else to think about, nothing else to talk about. I like collecting Pokemon. It doesn't matter. It's all just the same answer anyway. Really awesome. I'm totally the same. They just seem very weird to me. The characters are also, like, they got, like, that Stepford Wives thing going on. They don't seem human. Like, 3 of those kids are, like, tapping their hands in unison. Look at that. The brown girl, and then that white kid, and then that other white kid. They're all going... Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Max, you chose to play this. At least attempt to be enthused about Pokemon. I like Pokemon. It's not my favorite thing. I'm enthused. They don't seem human. None of these characters seem very human. They all seem very artificial. They got the Stepford Wives thing going on. They're all the same. They're all just like the same character over and over again. Their animations are literally synchronized. And they just want to talk about Pokemon and nothing else. It's kind of funny, but... like... Imagine a Pokemon game, if you will, where the characters were just like a little more lively. That's all I'm saying. Does anyone else have any question? Have a question for their new classmate? I don't know. Me? Oh, it's you. It's Nemona. Me, I have a question. Could have asked me on my way here, though. We walked here together. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Frico. What do you hope to get out of this? You must have some kind of a dream, right? I want to complete the Pokedex, I want to be a strong trainer, or I don't know actually. I don't know actually. Fair, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Frico. I'm Mr. Jacques. I teach biology here at the Academy. And I'm also your homeroom teacher. He's wearing sandals. That's your seat. Second row from the front, a teacher would not wear sandals. Not fucking likely. Alright, you ragamuffins, be nice and friendly to our new classmate. We will, Mr. Jock. My phone. What is it, phone? Milky is live? Okay. I'm not gonna watch Milky right now. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want, bub? Why is that? How come you meow without opening your mouth? It just sounds like you're moaning. Can you open your mouth when you meow? Please? Okay, go away then. A lot of the time he'll just go, and I'm like, that doesn't count. Don't do that. Don't make that sound. Nope, stay away from my computer. Get to know the Academy campus by exploring a bit on your own. Okay. Yo, new kid, that's my name. Glad to have you. Well, thank you. In real schools, kids are not that nice. I'm sure you're all familiar. They don't say, welcome to our school. They don't say, glad to have you. You can now move around the school. Try checking out places on the map where you see that someone might be hanging around. Perhaps you'll discover something. Now choose a location and start exploring. I can't walk in the hallway? That's no good. Didn't Digimon also not focus on itself so much too? I don't know anything about Digimon. I can't tell you one lick about Digimon. I know nothing about it. Truly nothing. Staff room? Cafeteria. Let's go to the cafeteria then. All I know is Digimon, Digital Monsters. That's it. I know that song. Digimon are real scary. What do you get when you mix a Rotom with a microphone? A microwave. A microphone. Hey! Hey! Don't chew that! Stop it! Stop it. Get away from that. Stop it. Wolfo, move. Come on, scoot. Go away. Go play with something. Go find a ball of yarn. What do you get when you mix a Rotom and a microwave? When Rotom enters a microwave, it turns into Heat Rotom. I heard it even changes type. I was hoping for a punchline. This is fruit, right? Yes, that's called an apple and a pear. And an orange. Very good. Am I really to understand you don't know what fruit is? How old are you? I've been told there are Pokemon that camouflage themselves as fruit. Yes, but these are just normal fruits. That's just actual fruit. It's just a bowl of fruit. Sister, it's just a bowl of fruit! Hey, it's you. It's the gray hair kid. Avery? Arvin, excuse me. Oh, hey, so we meet again. You remember me, right? I just met you earlier today. Oh, from the lighthouse. I don't think we've met. I don't think we've met. What? Come on! I gave you Miraidon's Pokeball. Did I forget to introduce myself? Well, the name's Arvin. No need to tell me your name. Freako, right? Whole school seems to be talking about you. Why would they be talking about me? The new kid who showed up with the president of the student council? I normally wouldn't even bother showing up for class, but I came all the way to school today just to talk with you, our new celebrity. Why am I a celebrity? What did I do? You've got to help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. What's this dream first? Caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Not really. Well, this might come as a surprise, but fact is, I'm all about that picnic life, the great outdoors. The perfectly prepared sandwiches, all of it. Not half bad at cooking it either, I can tell you. Right now I'm researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health foods, see? I found this book the other day, and had a section about these herba mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them.
Where is he?
Where is he? What are you doing there? What are you doing? You know what? As long as you don't move, you can stay there. That's fine. Even though I don't trust it. But he always has to act up. At least once a stream, he's acting up. Once in a while, I'll get really lucky and he won't bug me for a whole stream. Once in a great, great while. Now there are a total of 5 different types of herba mystica based on what I read. Just taking a little lick of them once they've been powdered will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, and it'll even boost your immune system. These herbs seem like they're a real deal, the real deal. Only found here in Paldea and rare to boot. But this book says they're all guarded by Titan Pokemon, meaning that it's gotta be pretty tough to try to grab even a few sprigs. 'Cause see, Titans are... Well, I think they've gotta be things like this. Monsters of Area Zero. As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these compact, cruel beasts were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the survey team captured this photograph by chance. I notice a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Dolphin, yet differences such as its texture and the way it moves suggests it is biologically separate, to say nothing of its treads of iron? Treads of iron. Okay. Scintillating stuff. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon battles. Don't have any friends with strong Pokemon to lend me a hand either. And I'd never hear the end of it if I went crawling to that student council girl. But here you waltz up. Gotta help me out with this. You'd be perfect! No. Nope, wait, I don't need an answer yet! I'll just register the places where it seems there might be Titans in your map app for you. I said no. I said no. No. Lurking Steel Titan, Stony Cliff Titan, False Dragon Titan, Quaking Earth Titan, and Open Sky Titan. The Titan's lairs have been added to your map app. Path of Legends. Let it stew a bit, and we can get more into the details later. And in the meantime, take this. A little gift for listening and all. You obtained a bag of stardust. You put the bag of stardust into your bag's treasures pocket. Lovely red sand that flows between the fingers with a loose, silky feel. It can be sold at a low price to shops. Thank you for the red sand. Ooh boy, how lucky. Give the idea some serious thought, please! Fuck yeah, red sand.
I'm gonna have a good meal and get some meal powers. Maybe that'll help my grades.
Good luck with that. Can I move the camera here? I can, a little bit. Just a wiggle. Just a little wiggle. Wiggling and jiggling the camera. Roto-to-to-to. Huh? My rotophono?
This is Frico, correct? I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind.
What do you mean hacked?
Well, as far as you're concerned, it means I'm basically in control of your phone right now.
Oh, great.
My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. I heard you're a trainer with serious potential. I've been in like 3 battles. I've battled like 3 times, and I lost one of them. I lost at least once.
These people are so easily impressed.
If that description is accurate, there's something I'd like to ask of you. Tell me, Frico, you know about Team Star, right?
Yeah.
Great, I appreciate you being upfront here. Team Star is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level. And I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Team Star and force them to disband for good. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them.
No.
No need to reply right this second. We can discuss the details some other time. Till then, I'll leave it to you. Bye.
I'm not doing any of this shit. Hey, Teach.
Ah, Master Fracas! Hello! Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you?
I'll be more careful.
You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information, after all. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about in this day and age. On you go then, young man. Goodbye. I wave to you.
He's so weird.
Team Star, you say?
He is so weird. That guy's a pervert. That guy should not be allowed around kids, I don't think. Lots of red flags with him. It's a painting, but is it art? This one I like too. Once again, very, very, very low res. A very low res image, but I like it in theory. I would like to see it in higher res before I make my judgment call, but I like it in theory. What's this? Mysterious book? Grab? There's a magazine entitled Paldean Sports Monthly. Do you want to read it? No, I want to grab that book. I guess that book is the magazine, but that's a book and not a magazine. I was hoping that I could pull it to unlock secret door. You know that old bit? You see the bookcase with the loose book, you pull it, and then it opens up. Magazine entitled Sweet Truth. Do you want to read it? It's clearly a book, though. Yeah, sure. This tasty pastry wonder is undergoing a popularity sugar rush that's got lines out the door all day long. It's patisserie soapberry, Located in Cortondo, Olive Central, at the foot of a very large tree. At the heart of it all is Katie, the proprietor, who inherited the shop from family and keeps its ovens hard at work. Soapberry's bug-type Pokemon theme is on full display in its pastry lineup. They're a treat to see and to eat. Gotcha. Can I go in here? Where do you want to go? I want to go to the staff room. Everyone knows that students are welcome in the teacher's lounge. Hello, everyone. I'm a teacher, too. How are you doing? That person has some very wild hair. Who the fuck is that? Look at that freak. That's the real freako right there. A second freako is here. Very well, Champion Nemona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is gonna be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. What a freak. Oh, pardon me. What a freak, what a freak. Oh, Freako, hey. Who was that? Piqued your interest, huh? That lady is, well, they call her La Primera. She's strong, she can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. She's basically everything I want to be. Or that any Pokemon trainer would want to be, really. Oh, which reminds me. Remember in homeroom when I asked what your dream is? No? Wait, yes. Yes, you got me there. And you know what? I need a sip. Hang on. Nemona, hang on. I need a sip. If you're still trying to decide what it is you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. I don't know. Oh, but talent like yours deserves to be used. Hear me out. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemon really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. Their moves keep crowds absolutely on the edge of their seats. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. So much talking. Oh my gosh. And to do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You gotta take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours! And this game is a bit much for me. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking and not a whole lot of it is interesting. Characters aren't really that deep or interesting to me. It's not like Deltarune where the characters are like really, really funny. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the Champion Assessment. And once you pass that, then at long last you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get. Not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know? Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study thing we've got here. So much exposition! So all they do is yap, 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 yap. Here should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of this school year. It's great, you get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found, maybe? I don't know yet if that's the answer I'm looking for. 3 hours and we just got to the school, yeah. I feel like we've been here for like a half hour now. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. How come there are just like students hanging out in the teacher's lounge? Let me go ahead and save the gym's locations in your map app in case you decide to go for it. The Pokemon gym locations have been added to your map app. Of course they have. Victory Road. That one girl in the background is just looking at a book. She's just staring at one book. Give it some thought. Ding dong dong ding, ding 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 dong. Calling Master Freako to the director's office, please. Once again, Master Freako to the director's office, please. Ding dong ding dong dong ding ding dong. This guy right here kind of looks like me. I should be able to play as this guy. Rayfort. Taking time out of your day to attempt to converse with me? You must be absolutely mad. Okay, never mind. Have fun then, looking at your book. Where do you want to go? Director's office, please. Just looking at a book on a shelf. Not taking it down and reading it, but just looking at it. Hello!
Thank you for coming, Master Freako. Have you been enjoying your time here at Yuva Academy?
Sure.
That is most wonderful to hear. Now, you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria, but let me assure you there is a reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you.
You have a friend? Where are they?
No, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us.
On TV? Video call? Yeah. This just feels like a game that happens to have Pokemon in it, not a Pokemon game. For now, yeah. But I would also say it does pick up eventually. Like, remember, I have played this. And it does get to the point where it does feel like a more normal Pokemon experience. The problem is it's just front-loading us with all of this fucking talking and exposition and yap and yap 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 babada 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 yap 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 yap. And it's like, man, come on. It took us 1,000,000 years to get to the damn school. And now we're here, but it's, you know, it's not really what you want to do. You want to be catching Pokemon and battling them. Hello, Freako. It's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Turo. I carry out Pokemon research within the Great Crater of Paldea, a site known as Area Zero. That's it. Yep, I see it. The professor is, in fact, a graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Freako, student ID number 805C393. You are the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Miraidon. Is that correct? I just got it. I literally just got it. There's no way you would know that. I just got it. I literally just got it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You were honest in confirming the facts. Everyone is like, oh, the famous Freako. Oh, the local celebrity Freako. I just woke up this morning. I just came here. Not that I do not mean to offend you. In fact, I wish to ask you for your assistance. With what? Agia? Agia? Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Gias. Miraidon was once in my care, you see.
Miraidon was once in my care, you see. That's right, I'm Bill Cosby. I was Bill Cosby the whole dang time, you see. kids today, all they listen to is the rap music. With the hippin' and the hoppin' and the pippin' and the boppin', and they don't know what the jazz is all about. His Pokeball was originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin.
I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Miraidon on my behalf? Sure. I do appreciate your agreement. Miraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. Maybe that'll change eventually. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. In all likelihood, it will require some time to fully regain the capabilities it once had. I will provide you with my contact information. If you would please get out your phone. Yeah. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Thanks. Until then, this is like... It's just such a bad way to make a game. If there's just like all this reading. If you want to make a game with a lot of reading in it, the things that you're reading, they have to be like funny or dramatic or interesting. But all they're doing, all the characters are doing is they're talking about the game. They're talking about the game itself. They're talking about the game itself and the mechanics. And like just expositional dialogue. It's not a good idea. Too much exposition. Way too much.
Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero?
I don't freaking know. What time is it? 6:30.
Turo, don't tell me you actually did it. Don't tell me you actually fucked a Pokemon in the ass. I told you not to do that!
Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life, together with that Miraidon.
You got it, Professor.
Oh, he turned around.
I'm going to turn my back to you now. That means you have to fucking leave. No, don't touch my computer. Don't touch my books. Don't touch my radiator. Don't touch my other bookshelf. Don't touch my TV.
Area Zero, What are you doing down there, Professor? Why don't you go ask him? Hello, excuse me, Nemona again. Oh, you're still here, Freako. Oof, getting called into the director's office? How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding, I know it wasn't like that. How do you know? Maybe I killed a kid. Maybe I punched it, maybe I shivved a kid. Just to let everyone know who's in charge. Just to let everyone know I'm a tough guy, I'm a punk, I'm a rebel. Gotta assert my dominance. Wolfo, what do you want? Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Your very own private room, Freako. Let's go check it out. Okay. Ta-da-da-da-chan. Ta-ta-ta-ta-chan? From today on, this is your room, Freako. I like it. Actually, it's as new to me as it is to you. Never been in here before. Probably because it's my room and not yours. Maybe check out your new bed. It looks comfy. And you must be pretty worn out from all this. Stuff happening on your very first... Hey! 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 Stay away from that wire. Hey! Psst. Hey! Wolfo! Hey! You're lucky this squirt bottle doesn't work. Stop it. Go over there. Scoot. Don't chew my wires. You must be pretty worn out from all this stuff happening on your very first day, huh? A quick rest on a bed is all you need to get yourself and your Pokemon healthy again. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Okay. If I was in a school and this was my room, I think this would be just fine. Of course, if there's a cafeteria, I don't know if I would have need for my own kitchen. I've got a hot plate and a microwave and a sink. I don't know if you would need all that if there's a cafeteria. Is this the bathroom? This leads to the bathroom. Make sure to keep it nice and clean. I'm gonna shit all over the floor. You can't stop me. It's your study desk. It's got plenty of handy space to put things to the side, too. Gotcha. This is great. This is, like, better than my first apartment. Are you kidding me? I didn't have a hardwood floor in my first apartment. Beautiful bed. Desk. Smaller desk side table. Lamp. Chair. The shelf behind it, wardrobe, little kitchenette, hot plate, microwave, sink. I would live here. I would live here. Ready to call it a day? You'll need rest if you want to be prepared for your new school life. Sure. The day, whoop, I didn't get to read that. And then at last the day arrives for your true adventure to begin. Okay. Ding dong dong ding. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard, where I will explain it in more detail. Dong ding ding dong. It's time. I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. She is so much taller than me. Also, you just barged in. I could have been strutting around nude. Don't you know how to knock? Where do you want to go? Schoolyard. Don't you know how to knock? Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. Oh, she's excited. I ask each of you to set out and travel the world in search of your own treasure. You have all learned much within the walls of our fine academy. Why? But now it is time to turn your eyes upon the wider world and deepen your understanding. Why did we come here? Explore Paldea's abundant nature, soak in its rich culture, discover the Pokemon that live here, and get to know the people too. God, I hate people. And where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. You will journey together, learn new things together, share each other's thoughts and feelings, and find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study. When you return to us as fine young trainers, what was the point of coming to the school only to leave the school, though? Yeah, everyone's happy. So this game isn't about going to a school. It's about coming to a school and then leaving a school immediately. Toma ya, it's time for the great outdoors. Don't know what that means. Come on, Salazar, we're riding out. Take care, everyone, and remember, the great crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. That's right. We don't really... It's all flooding back to me. You know what the problem is when I first played this, I might have been very high at the time. Might have been smoking that sticky icky icky, but we come to the school, and we're here for like 20 minutes and then we leave, and that's it. So it's not really a game about going to a Pokemon Academy at all, is it? And then we just go out into the world, and at that point, it's just like probably closer to a normal Pokemon game experience. Max, you are adding to the already extraneous dialogue? Well, let me then. Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Yeah? Let me go where the fuck I want. What are you waiting for, Frico? Let's go! Time to set out with my beautiful love interest.
And explore the horrible world of Pokemoon.
Hello? Frico, Frico! Let me guess, you want a battle? That's my guess. The treasure hunt is finally starting. What do they mean by treasure? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Yuva Academy school year. The point isn't to get us all looking for some actual hidden treasure, necessarily. We're just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? This is our chance to learn it. Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me for sure got a battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. No. Oh yeah, battling can wait. I meant to tell you. Did you know your phone's map app lets you set yourself destinations? You try setting one of the gyms as your destination, that'd get you on your way easy. Tuh, how's that for a student council president? Giving your own friends an insider advantage. Will you fucking let me play? Nothing but talking. Hey, Arvin! Insider advantage? Sheesh. Make it sound like we're cheating or something. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Frico whether he goes. Frico's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. Not doing that either. I'll do what I want, you people and your demands. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy, and it's just playing like the same song over and over again, just on loop. It doesn't like fit the tone of the scene. There's not like a tone set by just this looping music. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans and nabbing their Herba Mystica. En serio? It probably means, you're serious? Don't go filling his head with weird stories. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Frico whether he goes, right? Grrr. Row-to-to-to-to. Frico, your phone's ringing. Ahoy hoy. Hey, Frico. Cassiopeia here. It's about Operation Starfall. Remember what I told you before? Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, and beat the squad's boss there. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up, that the bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews, and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. Wolfo, hey! Quit it. I'll just go ahead and add the base's locations to your phone for you. Fairy Crew, Dark Crew, Fighting Crew, Poison Crew, Fire Crew. The Team Star bases have been added to your map app. Starfall Street. That jingle probably means new quest. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards every time you beat one. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be? In Team Star, those punks are a serious hazard. They're not Frico's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out awesome ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Frico to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nemona and Arvin? What? Wow. Lie down. Pucklin is online. How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Frico. Bye. What was that all about? Frico, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Anyway, no more weird vibes. We've got a big adventure to start. I'm gonna battle every single Pokemon trainer I meet. If I just keep trying to become strongest, I bet that experience will be the thing I treasure. What do you want? He's freaking out right now. He just went, oh, in the other room. Wolfo! Is there something wrong? What's your problem? Hey! What is your problem? Are you alright? You okay? I'm gonna assume you're okay. I don't know what's wrong with you. Guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon. Here, I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Yeah, okay. I'll remember that. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but it's your call what you do, Frico. Go where you want, and do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's gotta be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwich you've ever had in your life.
Agios!
Arg. What'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out? 'Cause you said sandwich? Ha ha ha! I have this voice now. Well, you're not getting one. You can ride that thing, right? I remember being able to ride that thing.
Gios! Gios!
It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Frico? Yeah, let me ride it. Press the plus button to jump on Miraidon. You'll find you can get around more quickly. When you're on Miraidon's back, you can press the B button to have it jump, allowing you to leap over obstacles in your path. Press the plus button again to get off Miraidon and walk. Oh, hell yeah. This thing is intimidating. People are gonna be scared when they see me coming on this bad boy.
Angia!
Whoa, it transformed. Now it really looks like some kind of weird Cyclizar. As long as you've got Miraidon, you can go pretty much anywhere. Paldea's your cloister. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're gonna search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Frico is actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go for the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Tuh! Man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out of here! Catch up soon, little buddy.
Your mom really did get scammed. Room and board for a school 10 minutes from your house.
Yeah.
Semester that's open study, and no scholarship to boot.
Yeah. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Frico. Yeah, I don't know if it's the best idea to live on campus when I can walk here in 15 minutes. You know what? As an experiment. Let's go home. Let's go back home, and we can see how long it takes me. Just to find out how much money my mom truly wasted on all of this nonsense. Son, I thought you were winning. I'm always winning when I'm with you guys. Aw, aw, aw. He loves us. Max loves us. Can I go any faster than this? I guess maybe not. 3:29. We just left. Okay, that's how long I've been streaming. But my home is this way. We're gonna see just how long it takes me to get from the school to my house, to my mom's house. Feel like I'm already like halfway there. That was quick, that was fast. I'm not fighting you. Rostberry. I'll take it.
A delicious rostberry.
Whoops! No, I'm not fighting, 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 I'm not fighting.
I'm running.
Got away safely. You mean I got away safely from that little bird? Wow. How did I pull that off? I would have thought that I would be mauled for sure from a tiny bird. Nope, here's another one. And I think that road up there... Don't stop, get out of my way! Out! Out of my freaking way.
You gotta get out of my way, brother. Brother, you gotta get out. No!
I'm not fighting you! And that's my house right up there. The power of science. Yeah, this is it. And now it's 3 hours and 31 minutes. So that was about 2 minutes. It was literally a 2-minute walk. And it probably would have been a lot shorter if it weren't for the fact that I got stopped by a bird like 3 times. I did get stopped by a bird. Mom, I came home to see you, but I got stopped by a bird. Hello. Study hard and play hard. That's what I say. You should enjoy your days as a student. I can't believe it's a 2-minute walk. I'm not even joking. When I was in high school, I used to walk to school when I was in high school, and I think that might have been like 5 minutes. That's crazy. Why would I live on campus? I wouldn't. It would be a crazy waste of money. And not only that, but I get there, and instantly they're just like, now go out into the world and have an adventure. There's nothing more you can learn in a classroom. Go out into the world and have a real experience. That'll be $100,000 for the semester. This leads out towards the vegetable garden. Better use the front door if you want to go out. But also, I gotta wrap this up. 3.5 hours, I gotta wrap this up. This game. There's no reason I can't use this door. This leads to the kitchen. Better use the front door if you want to go in. Why? What's wrong with this door? I don't get it. Oh, the whimsical and exciting world of Pokemon. Where you can pay $100,000 dues to go to a school that's 2 minutes away and have them tell you to just go outside and go on an adventure. Truly brilliant. Up here? Nope, can't go up there. I think you learn to fly eventually, if I recall. And then maybe I go up there. Remember when I fought Nemona here? Remember? Memories. Memories. Makes me want to go back there. Back there. How can I be there again? I want to be there again. Don't remember which one it is. Nemona! Get your ass out here, girl. Hello? Oh, I can go in here. I don't remember being able to go in here. And there's a Chansey. And a thing that I don't know what it's called. Blue squirrel. Ooh, whoa! Look at that! Oh, I like that for real. I want that in my house. Look at that. That's like real artwork. And a couple little gremlins down here. Hey, guys. Are you Nemona's parents? Where does dust come from? I find it just as baffling as the things that Pokemon can do. You fucking idiot. Are you her mommy? My apologies, both the master and mistress of the house are away at present. You're the maid. And you might be the cook, the chef. Nemona was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. She comes from wealth. Hey, guys. But anyway, I'm calling it quits. If I can. So what's the final verdict? Final verdict is, game runs better. I don't know if it looks any better. I could have sworn that I heard that it looks better too. I don't think it does. Maybe it does, but just like a tiny imperceivable amount. It looks the same to me. To me, it looks the same. But it does run better. It does run better. It seems like it does run a lot better.
Amazing stream, fork and knife with plate, fork and knife with plate egg.
Aw, thank you. I would disagree, though. I wouldn't say this was an amazing stream. I wouldn't. I would say it was fine. I would say it was fine at best. Usually, my amazing streams involve me playing a game that I would be having a lot more fun playing. And I don't remember hating this game, but I guess it just gets off to a really slow start, because I played that for like 3 hours and something. Yeah, I guess maybe I wasn't playing it from the beginning of the stream. Right now I'm clocking in at 3 hours and 36 minutes. Maybe like 3 hours and 20 minutes. And I feel like I barely did anything. It was all just talking and exposition right from the beginning. Just yap, 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 yap. And that's kind of lame. But if I recall, it does pick up. You keep playing it and it picks up and it becomes like more fun and exciting and all the things it should be. But you know what that means, don't you, lads? It means it's time to wind things down. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories, and although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. You know what? I don't have to do a big post-amble. Because... And also, did I invent that word, or is that a real word? Post-amble. Nope, it's a real word. A post-amble is a concluding or closing part of a document, message, or program, often serving as a summary or final remark. Yep, it's real. It's really real! But I don't have to do a big post-amble because I'll be back here tomorrow night. I'm coming right back. I'll be back here tomorrow for Deltarune Chapter 4. So, I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now is over 10 years of updates for just $5 a month. You can get access to useful resources for artists and animators, such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. And then that's... excuse me. And that's gonna be it for me, folks. My throat is killing me today. That's gonna be it for me, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember... I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.